Hello YouTube, this is Darkon633, and today I'm bringing you a review of the Kamen Rider Gaim AC-10 Kamen Rider Gaim Jinba, well, Jinba arms in general. It's marketed as Jinba Lemon, but you'll see in a minute what I mean. Anyways, let's take a quick look at the box. It's in the same box style, obviously, as the other AC figures. It's got the different form, how you transform it into Jinba Lemon arms, and on the side, all 4 different versions of the Jinba form. So that's cool. Bandai decided that instead of just going ahead and release 4 different AC figures, they decided to actually build this all into one. And it makes sense too, because even in the show, you can kind of see that the armors are actually pretty much on the side, just like on the toy here. Anyways, let's take a quick look at the back, showing the other figures in line, like AC-7 Gridon, AC-8 Shinzengetsu, and AC-9 Kurakage with the Tulip Popper. I actually have this on the way, and so with Shinzengetsu, so I'll review those when they get here as well. Don't have Gridon anywhere ordered or anything yet, so anyways, the contents of the box are actually different than most of the AC figures previously. This figure actually does not have any, does not have a Sengoku driver, nor an actual place to actually store it on the side, so that's one difference that are actually on the mold of the base body of the regular orange arms. Anyways, this is actually in 3 separate pieces. It comes with the shoulder flaps, the helmet, which is actually inside here, and obviously the main body component here. It comes with the Sonic Arrow, with just an empty slot, no lots, that just so, obviously since it's supposed to represent the other forms, or the other, the other Genesis riders, obviously they just kept it blank. And then it also comes with the base body. And as stated before in my Zangetsu review, this is actually kind of a different, I guess, not really retool, but more like a repaint. This top part's not silver, obviously, on the normal Gaim. And there's some other minor paint differences throughout the figure. I can't think of what particularly at this moment, top of my head. And obviously this thing's got a molded, well, this one's actually just the Jinba Lemon. So this is actually molded Jinba Lemon, so even though you're going to do the other forms, this is obviously not going to be representing the other ones, so that's kind of odd, but oh well. Anyways, for this figure, this thing actually works different than the other figures as well. Basically what you have to do actually is line up the helmet inside there with the slot there, and if you done correctly, it locks into place. Remove the shoulder component on top, and these slide down, fold them up, fold this up, then you do the same for the back. And yeah, sometimes these pieces like to pop off, so be warned on that. And there you have it, almost completed. To finish it off, you just pull down the panels here. There you have Jinba Lemon arms. Oh, whoops, I forgot. You also need to put on the shoulder panel here. Kind of slots into the side, top part here. And yeah, sometimes it can get kind of tricky and make the entire panel pop off. So, if done correctly, it's supposed to just slot in and stay in. Sometimes on mine it likes to not really fully attach. And there, okay. Now Jinba Lemon Arms is complete. So that's pretty much how the Jinba forms look like for Gaim. You can also put the Sonic Arrow in his hand, but even though the Musa Saber fit very loosely on Zangetsu, this actually fits even less on the figure. I'm having a hard time even holding on to it just because how big the handle is. And it likes to pop off and doesn't stay on very well. The cool part, though, is that even though it's got the poses to do it, okay, basically what happens is that this is can actually go into attack. It's like actually pulling back an arrow and everything. The only problem is because the armor is in the way, it's kind of hard to actually grasp it. And since he doesn't have a way to just put out 2 fingers in order to hold on to it properly, it's pretty much grasping the entire thing, and it looks kind of awkward. So it's something like that. I have a hard time actually trying to get it properly done. But yeah, so that's it for the Jinba form, and I wish this sonic arrow would actually stay in his hand. Anyways, articulation goes, it's pretty much the same thing as the Sengetsu. Arms all ball joints. This time the armor kind of does hinge. Sorry about that. Anyways, to go on with articulation points, its arms are on ball joints, so it has the exact same articulation as the other figure, even the waist joint and so on. So you can actually have a wide round of poses, so these figures are really nice for that aspect. To do the other changes, what you can do is just close this up and then change it around. But what's actually easier, which is actually interesting built-in design, you could just remove the shoulder panel there, close up the panels there, and just turn it around. It's actually built so that you can actually turn it and built in right away, so you don't have to go ahead and remove the entire armor, so you can just turn around, since it's actually on a separate piece that turns. Okay, and now we're going to Jinba Melon Arms, which is yet to actually appear on the show. This is the only form of the 4 Jinba forms that are yet to appear. So it's got a nice, let's see if we can get this on camera. Since you've seen the majority of the figure, I'll just show up the armors now. So there you have the melon form. Closing this up and turning it around again. Let's remove the shoulder pieces. We now move to Jinba Cherry Arms. Actually, I'm just going to keep that off. Yeah, actually I'll put it on just to show the form looks. So yeah, Jinba Cherry Arms. And then the final form, Jinba Peach Arms, which I'll turn to. So yeah, at this point, all the other forms have been used. I think even Jinba Peach. That one I actually don't remember. I'm pretty sure he actually used it already. And now, let's just quickly switch back to Jinba Melon Arms. Sorry, Lemon Arms. Melon and lemon sound similar, so sometimes I get them confused. So now let's just put back the panels there. It's there. Anyways, Jinba Gaim Jinba Melon Arms. Lemon, do it again. Anyways, Jinba Lemon Arms is a really nice figure. It's got a very nice playability. It's got more playability than the other forms, because especially since it's got the different forms already built into it, and yeah, looks really nice on it. And especially if you didn't get the regular orange arms, this is pretty much an alternative. You just want to get this and then so on and so forth. But obviously we need to get the regular Gaim if you want the melon, or sorry, the orange attachment. Anyways, please comment, subscribe, check out Toka News, Hirotaku, Rajio, and the channels below, and I'll see you on YouTube. Bye.